Growing up in churches, you often hear, hey, if you want to be wise with your money, you need to spend less and you need to pay off your debt and then you need to try to put some money in savings. And that's kind of the extent of what I heard most of my life. And I suspect most of you feel the same way, that that's kind of your path. Very rarely does anybody actually talk about making money outside of a normal job. Then it's even more rare to actually hear somebody say that perhaps you ought to look at debt differently. What about actually going into debt for a business purpose? Well, the first time I heard this, I was baffled because most people just need to try to pay off debt. They don't want to sit here and go into debt. So hearing it from a different perspective really changed the way that I looked at it. Let's just say you have an amount of money, maybe $10,000. Well, obviously, if you have that at a high rate, 20%, you need to pay that down as quickly as you could, or you'll be paying $10,000 multiple times throughout your life. On the other hand, what if you had a means by which you could make 25, 30, 40, 50%, or maybe even 100% per month? Would it be better to actually have that debt and not pay it off, save that money and go put it in another account where you could make 30 or 40%? If you actually think of it this way and you're able to do that, it's actually better to pay the debt off slowly and to keep more of that money over here in a trading account as long as you are seeing higher returns in that trading account. And if you think of it that way, it's actually okay to carry some debt, particularly so if you're thinking about putting a large amount of money paying off debt. Why not take a good portion of that, actually put it into a trading account and see if you can outperform the interest rate that you have on your current debt? I think if you'll begin to think of it differently, you might be surprised that perhaps there is a different avenue than you considered, and perhaps you want to learn more about that. If you are interested in it, check out one of our live TRADEway events coming to your area.